everybody, welcome to square number 25 of 365 2018 crochet along. We are doing number 25, and this one is called June square. You're going to need 3 colors, and we're going to change colors 2 times. Remember, as always, you can change your colors as many times as you wish, or you can use 1 color. Today I'm using 3 and changing 2 times. Okay, so let's begin with a magic circle. If you prefer the chaining method, please do that. You would chain 4, slip stitch to your first chain to cause your to make your circle. I'm going to do the magic circle, and you can chain 3 or do a standing double crochet. I will do a standing double crochet. Okay, and now we're going to work 11 double crochets into our circle. And I'll get back to you when I have 12 double crochets all together. Okay, so I have 12 double crochets into my circle. I'm going to join with a slip stitch, and I'm going to start our next round, round 2. In each one of our stitches, we are going to work a 4 double crochet popcorn stitch with a chain 1. So you can chain 3 as your beginning, or you can do a standing double crochet. Your chain 3 or standing double crochet will count as your first double crochet. So here's 1. Go back into the same stitch that I joined in. 2, 3, and 4. All 4 double crochets are in the same stitch. Insert your hook into the beginning double crochet, or chain 3 if you did a chain 3. Grab your loop and pull it through, and then we're going to finish it with a chain 1. We're going to work into our next stitch a 4 double crochet popcorn stitch. So 1 into the same stitch, 2 back into the same stitch, 3 same stitch, 4 double crochets. Insert your hook into the first double crochet of the 4, wrap your loop on it and pull it through, chain 1. Do this one more time, and then I will leave you to do it all the way around in every single stitch, working 4 double crochet popcorn into each single stitch all the way around. And you should have a total of 12 popcorns by the time you are finished. Alright, so we got 3 right now. I'll get back to you when I've worked a popcorn into every single stitch. Okay, so I've went ahead, I've worked 12 popcorn stitches, I've joined into the back stitch of my first popcorn, and now we're going to change colors. And now what we're going to be doing is working in every chain 1 space. So every space in between the popcorn stitches where we chained 1, that is where we'll be working. We're going to be working what's called a double crochet, triple crochet, down double crochet cluster. Say that 10 times fast. Okay, so how we do this is we are going to join our new color. We're going to chain 3. We're going to yarn over twice. And you see the post right there? This post right here from the 2 rows down. We're going to work into all those posts in the very first round. So the first post being between our cluster here, right there, we're going to work into like we're doing a front post double crochet. So you've wrapped your yarn twice, You're going to insert your hook in between, bring it behind, bring it back out, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and you're not going to yarn over and pull through those last 2 because we're doing a cluster. So now we're going to do another double crochet. So yarn over, well, yeah, and put it into the beginning chain 1 space here where we started off with. Yarn over, pull up a loop. Right now we should have 4 loops on our hook. You're going to yarn over and only pull through 2. As of right now we have 3. You'll see in our next set of stitches it'll be 4. So yarn over, pull through the rest, completing it all, giving us 1 stitch to work into. Okay? Now we're going to chain 2. And we're going to do that in the next chain 1 space. So yarn over, insert your hook into between the next cluster, pull, yarn over, pull through 2, find your post from the first round that's in between your cluster, yarn over twice, insert your hook, bring it back through, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Now we have 3. Now we're going to go back into between our cluster, yarn over once, insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, and now we have 4 hoops on our hook. Yarn over, finish all of them. Go straight through all of them. And there is your next cluster. And you see what we're kind of doing here? We're going to do this in between every single popcorn stitch. We're going to chain 2. I'll show you again. I'll show you quite a few more times so you don't get too confused. So we're going to act like we're going to do a double crochet into our next chain space between our popcorn stitches. So yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop. Act like you're going to do your double crochet but only pull through 2, so then you have 2 loops on your hook. Find your post and from the first round, which mine just so happens to be right there. Yarn over twice because you're doing a treble. Insert your hook before the post, come behind the post, and bring your hook out. Yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Now we have 3. Yarn over, go back into the space between your popcorn stitches, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, and now we have 4. Yarn over, pull through all of them, chain 2. Find your next popcorn space. There we go. As you can see, if you spread your popcorn, most of the time it'll kind of tug your next stitch from the previous round too if you give it a good tugging. And just so happens we'll be going just like that for our treble. Yarn over, find the space, insert your hook, yarn over, act like you're going to do a double but only go through 2. Yarn over twice, insert your hook into the post, front through the back, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, insert your hook back into between the popcorn stitches, pretend you're going to do a double crochet, but instead yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through all 4, 2 chain. I'll show you one more time. Okay, and that is what we are doing in between each popcorn stitch. So if you need to rewind this to better grasp what we're doing here, go ahead, pause, rewind, do it as many times as you need to. Slow it down if I'm going too fast for you. There is a slow option to make it go slow in the top right hand corner. When I'm finished going all the way around with my double crochet, treble crochet down, double crochet cluster, plus a chain 2 after every one, I will be right back with you. Okay, so I've went ahead, I've worked around, I've done my double crochet, treble crochet down, double crochet cluster with a chain 2 after each one in all of the spaces. And I'm going to join into my beginning chain 3, and I'm going to cut my yarn. And this is what we got. Now I'm going to join with my next color, and we're going to be working half double crochets in all of our chain 2 spaces. You can pick any one that you want. I'm going to pick right here. Begin with, you can either do a chain 2 or a standing half double crochet, whichever you choose to do. Either way, you have it will count as your half double crochet. So we're going to work 4 all together. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to chain 1. Now we're going to work 5 half double crochets in the next space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to chain 2. Now work 5 half double crochets in the next space. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and chain 1. You can see that's going to be our corner because that's where our chain 2 space is. In the next chain 2 space, we're going to work 4 half double crochets, and we're going to repeat this sequence all the way around. So 1, 2, 3, 4, chain 1, 5 half double crochets in the next space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, chain 2. It's our corner. Work 5 in the next. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4 in the next. Oops, sorry, chain 1. Now 4 half double crochets in the next space. 2, 3, 4, chain 1, work 5 half double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, chain 2, work 5 in the next to complete that corner. 3, 4, 5, chain 1, work 4 half double crochets. 3, 4, chain 1, work 5 half double crochets. 2, 3, chain 2, and 5 more half double crochets in the next space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, chain 1, and join with a slip stitch into your beginning chain 2 or half double crochet. Okay. I'm not going to change color for the rest of the pattern. If you want to, you're more than welcome to. Because I'm sticking with the same color, I'm going to be working backwards into my chain 1 space here where I just completed, and I'm going to start. You can start with 1 standing double crochet or a chain 3. I'm going to start with a standing double and then work 2 more backwards right into that space. So then I have 3 double crochet in this space. Now I'm going to work 6 double crochet in the next chain 1 space. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Chain. Now I'm going to work 6 double crochet in my corner space that we made in the previous round, and we're going to make our corner here. So work 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, chain 2, work 6 more double crochet into this space, and that is our corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Work 6 double crochet into the next chain 1 space. Three, 4, 5, and 6. Another 6 double crochet in the next space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now we're going to work our corner. 6 double crochet, chain 2, 6 double crochet. Then you're going to put in the next 2 spaces after you work your corner. There's your corner. This space and this space, you're going to work 6 double crochets in both. Then you'll work your corner again. 6 double crochet, chain 2, 6 double crochet. Put 6 double crochet in each of the next 2 spaces, and then finish off your last corner. I will meet you back when I get up to my beginning point. So this is what we got. We worked a bunch of shell stitches, as you can see. Actually really looks really super pretty. It looks like a flower almost. Okay, so now we're going to work 3 more double crochets into the last space, because remember when we began we only worked 3 in the beginning of the round. Now we're going to work our last 3 double crochets to make that a shell stitch as well. So 1, 2, 3. Join with a slip stitch into the beginning of your chain 3 or your standing double crochet, or I'm sorry, chainless double crochet. Might have made that one just a little bit too tight. Cannot get my hook in. There we go. Okay. I'm not going to join colors or change colors. If you'd like to, you're going to join into the 4th stitch of your cluster on a side. would suggest joining into the same space that you slip stitched into to finish your round, but I'm going to keep my color so I don't have to do that. And as you can see, it's in the 4th double crochet out of the 6 double crochet cluster. So from here, you're going to chain 3, and then you're going to work a single crochet into the 4th double crochet from on the next cluster. 1, 2, 3, 4. Work a single crochet, chain 3, again single crochet into the 4th double crochet of the next cluster. 1, 2, 3, 4. Chain 3. We're at our corner here, so we're going to slip stitch, chain 2, and then slip stitch again into that corner, and then chain 3. Work a single crochet into the 4th double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4. Chain 3. Again, single crochet into the 4th stitch from on the next cluster. Chain 3. And again, 1, 2, 3, 4. On the next cluster, chain 3. Next cluster, 1, 2, 3, 4. Chain 3. And now we're at our corner. So now we're going to work a slip stitch, a chain 2, and a slip stitch all into that same space. Chain 3, and work into the 4th double crochet, and you're going to repeat this all the way around. So when you get all the way around, make sure here you put single crochet, chain 3, single crochet, chain 3, single crochet, slip stitch, chain 2, slip stitch, chain 3, what we just did here. If you need to rewind, rewind. You need to slow it down, slow it down. Options are right up top and on the bottom of your bar, and I will get back to you when I get back to the beginning here. Okay, so as you see, I've went ahead, I've worked around doing chain 3, single crochets, slip stitches, and chain 2s in corners. I've come to my last spot right where I originally began, right here. So chain 3, 1, 2, and 3. And now I'm going to join with the slip stitch into my single crochet right there. So now we're going to slip stitch over into our chain space here. If you're changing color, you're going to join in this space. If you're keeping your color, slip stitch to it. Chain 2. Now you're going to work, that's going to count as your first half double crochet. You're going to work 3 half double crochet in this same stitch. 1, 2, 3. Now you're going to work 4 half double crochet in the next stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you're going to work 4 half double crochet in the next stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now in your chain 2 space from the last round, you're going to work 2 half double crochet, chain 2, 2 half double crochet. So 1, 2, chain 2, 1, 2. Now work 4 half double crochet in all the chain spaces until your next corner. You'll work 2 half double crochet, chain 2, 2 half double crochet in all of your corner spaces, working 4 half double crochets in all the chain spaces between your corners. When I have finished that, I will get right back to you. Okay, so I have finished 4 half double crochets in each of the chain spaces, and working in my corners 2 half double crochet, chain 2, 2 half double crochet, and this is what we got. I slip stitched to my beginning chain 2, and this is about what something you should have, pretty close to. We are looking forward to seeing everybody's color combinations. if you would like to join our group, be sure to click the link in the description below and join us. We have the patterns and the charts. Remember, if you're subscribed to us, you will get the video an hour before it is posted in group. So definitely want to do that. If you like the video, give it a likes up. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe so you get that notification at the same time every day when this video goes live for you to get dibs in on it. So if you like it, give it a like. Leave comments below. If you have questions, leave comments below. Join us in the Facebook Crochet Along group. Ask questions there too. We have over 4,000 members now. Exciting. So we're looking forward to seeing your squares. Happy hooking, y'all.